Here we are again, another case study. So I think it was DJ Khaled that said, all we do is win. That's what we do here. So another case study for you, how we partner with a real estate coaching business to add 325K in profit. Dana is a client of ours, and she had a high ticket coaching program that taught students how to profitably invest in real estate. She had a super leaky and inefficient client acquisition system and was wasting a huge amount of ad spend. And really, when you don't convert your ad spend into revenue, not even necessarily immediately, but if you're just not constantly focused on turning every dollar you spend into 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, you just hamstring yourself and you cannot grow. And that's exactly what was happening with Dana. So we directly generated 325K for her in new net profit over a 17-month partnership. So her biggest issues were wasted ad spend and system-wide technical failures, which included a severely damaged domain and also open rates that were well under 40%. Like these are such easy, important problems to fix because they generate massive amounts of revenue once you fix them. And they don't involve getting a good offer. They don't involve getting the right ad creative. They don't involve getting in front of the right audience. They're literally just like technical mistakes that instantly, when they're fixed, generate revenue just because they're working correctly. Her processes for maximizing webinar attendance, improving call show rates, and converting non-buyers were inconsistent and required a lot of manual labor. So this leaky bucket was leaving hundreds of thousands of dollars on the table for her, creating a permanent artificial ceiling on her growth. So the first 2 steps are always the same. Do the diagnostic, triage what you find, and then fix the problems that are in place instead of trying to sell her a funnel or email services or whatever it is. She already has a business. She already has a good offer. It already converts. What she needs to know is what is broken in the customer journey and what needs to be done to fix it. So that takes us to the client conversion system. With the leaks patched, we install our proprietary client conversion system. This system drives highly qualified traffic to our webinars and her challenges, automates the complex sequences that are needed to maximize attendance and turn attendees into high ticket clients. We work in lockstep with her media buying team, anybody who is in the business, who she's committed to, who has their department on lockdown, they can stay in place. If the client wants them to leave and wants us to take it all over, we do that too. It really is about figuring out what it is that is not working for you and fixing it. If it's the entire thing, nose to tail, great. If it's just one piece, like in her case, domain and email, great. Whatever it is, we just simply need to be able to find what is broken and fix it. And more times than not, the clients that come to us, they have been told to look in the wrong places. They think that they can tweak their offer so it will convert and make up for the inefficiencies in loss from ad spend. They think that they can change their webinar script in order to make up for the inefficiencies on the email side. This is silly. The places to pull the levers are the places where you get the most leverage. So the transformation, the first year we added $210,000 in profit for her. The results continued to compound, generating a total of $325,000 in new net profit by the 17-month mark of our partnership. Our work was a key driver in helping her company scale from $500K to $2.8 million in revenue during our first year together. So this has been a huge opportunity for her. And again, her open rates went from under 40% to 48% on average. So again, if you just think in terms of lead acquisition, in this case, in this particular person's case, if you think in terms of lead acquisition, every single lead, 100 leads you generate, in her case, less than 30 of them were actually able to see her messaging on the backside. By the time she was done, 48 out of every 100 would get spoken to, which means that's a 18%, more than 18% increase. And you see that reflected in revenue as well.